and trust God. Hello there, this is Pastor Pete Pavelic. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of the Daily Devo. Don't forget, you can find these daily devotions and many other resources over at my website, pastorpete.org. I tell you what, every time I read the first two verses of Psalms 125, I cannot help but think about my time in the Holy Land. I've been to the Holy Land several times. I love leading tours and groups over to the Holy Land. And if you want to learn more about those trips and those tours, again, you can sign up for the email list or find out about the trip that's available right now over at my website, pastorpete.org. But I want you to listen to these two verses, and I want you to just think about how trustworthy God is. Here's what it says: those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. It cannot be shaken. It remains forever. The mountains surround Jerusalem, and the Lord surrounds his people both now and forever. I love this text. It makes me think about my time in Jerusalem and the Holy Land because it talks about the mountains around Jerusalem. It talks about Mount Zion, a place that we go to whenever we go on these trips. And the fact that these things cannot be shaken. These places, these rocks, these massive, stable things that have been there forever are not going anywhere. And the psalmist is saying, just like that, the Lord is a rock. The Lord is there for you. He's there for me. And you can trust in the Lord. You can trust in the Lord just like you can trust that Mount Zion is going to be there 1,000 years from now. You can trust in the Lord just like you can trust that the mountains that surround Jerusalem are going to be there 1,000 years from now. Just as those mountains surround that city, God surrounds his people. He says both now and forever. My friend, you can trust the Lord. You can trust him with your finances. You can trust him with your health. You can trust him with your marriage. You can trust him with your addiction. You can trust him with your pain. You can trust him with the emotional and mental anguish or anxiety that you might be going through. You can trust the Lord with your children. You can trust the Lord with your career. You can trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. He is a rock, he is a mountain, he is unmovable, and he will be there not only today, but tomorrow as well, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Trust the Lord today, my friend. Whatever you're going through, wherever you are in the world, if you can hear my voice, I can promise you this: you can trust the Lord. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. It cannot be shaken. It remains forever. The mountains surround Jerusalem, and the Lord surrounds his people, both now and forever. Hold on to that today. Psalms 125, verses 1 and 2. May God bless you. May you trust in the Lord today. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Devo. But until then, come over to my website. Let's connect. pastorpete.org.